Hey everybody, it's the intro, and what we're going to be going over in this tutorial on HTML and CSS is separate style sheets. So if you didn't know, you can create separate style sheets within HTML and CSS so that you don't have to have this style tag if you did have it on each one of your HTML pages. So if you didn't know, you could add this style tag and we could just create some type of paragraph or any type of element, navigation bar, any element in our body, and then we could just directly give it an ID tag and just call it something random, and have some content inside this paragraph, and then go up here in our style and actually just add our adjustments to it or our attributes to it in here. So we could obviously just see here, we'll type in color and give it a color value of red and close that out. So we can have this in our HTML file, and that'll run on this perfectly, as you can see. So we have a paragraph and we gave it a font color of red. So that's basically how you can use a style or use CSS within an HTML file, which is good if you're just prototyping your web pages and you're not ready to upload them yet. But when you're gonna upload them onto a web server or you're publishing your website, make sure that you have separate files, because that can cause huge problems. And even if it doesn't, it's really less redundant to just create a separate file. So what we can do to create a separate file is just delete the style in here, and what we need is this tag right here. So we have to have some way of referencing our style sheet once we have declared it and created it. What we want to do is go to our style, and we'll delete the content in here, and you won't have this file obviously, but you'll go to file, and in the folder that your HTML file is in, and if it's not in a folder, put it into some folder. You're going to want to save any type of course you can name it anything, it just has to be a .css file in that same exact folder. And go back into Dreamweaver, click File, Open, navigate to that folder and open your CSS file. Once you have done that, you just want to check the name right here that you gave your CSS file and type it into this command. So we have a link, a relation that's equal to style sheet, and this will stay the same. And the only thing that'll change is this href right here. So whatever you named your CSS file goes inside these braces or these parentheses, and that's basically how we link our CSS file. So we can go ahead, and we already deleted the style tags out of our HTML file, and we can just directly call this MMID in our separate style sheet now. So if we go ahead and save our HTML file, and we go ahead and save our style sheet with nothing in it, go back to our live code or our website, we can see that we just have this text from the paragraph. We have no style to it. Now what we can do is go to our CSS file, type in mm with the pound sign to recognize that we are using an ID tag to reference this object in HTML, and of course just do the same thing, just give it a color of red, and give it a font size of 45 points, and we'll just give it a font family of 2 different fonts. And we'll go ahead and save that and go back to our HTML file, and as you can see, the attributes take over as we entered it into our separate CSS file. So just make sure that you have the CSS file prototyped within our HTML file, so that your HTML file recognizes that this is the sheet, or this is the file that will be used to style the elements within this whole HTML file. So that's how we use separate style sheets, and that's basically all I wanted to go over in this video. I'll see you in my next videos. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and again, check out my other videos. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.